Hi, I'm Pamela Bell. I go by Perky, and I'm a diabetic.
I'm Jerry Bell.
I called Jim's restaurant. I hate to cook. I don't plan them, and that's terrible to say. It was today when I was thinking about this interview that I realized that it's not just about me. It is my family, and I don't worry about what they eat, and I should. I just look at my carbs and figure that if I take my shot for my carbs, then I'll be okay. It doesn't help with the weight, but I don't plan, and I hate thinking about having to figure out the calories and all of that stuff, but it comes from not knowing too. And for some reason, every time I take Eileen's class, I seem to miss the nights that we go over that. So, but I'm not. That's one of the things I need to, and I hope to be able to learn really soon, is how to have healthy meals. If I was at the store, someone looked in my grocery cart, I would never tell them I was diabetic. And if they said, well, aren't you diabetic? I'd have to say, no, that's my twin, Pamela. It's really hard. My diabetes educator, Arlene DeLue, came over to my house to work with me one day, and I was at my table. I had stacks of drawers, and the daily things that you put all the little pills in, and my husband was helping me, and I was crying, and she walked in and was like, wow. And I told her, this is what it's like. This is why I'm not good at taking my pills, because when it runs out, it's too overwhelming for me to have to refill all those pills again to take them. And you have the one side effect that fights the other side effect, and this one doesn't go good with that one, and so it's horrible. It's really overwhelming.
Yes. She gets into a defeatist attitude, give up type thing, and it really gets tough to not get angry. It doesn't do any good to get angry with her, and just try to maintain and wait for it to blow over a little bit until we can talk rationally. When they're in that kind of a mood, you can try to be comforting, but a lot of times you just have to stay at an arm's length away and let them blow off steam.
I've learned that I don't have to be perfect. I started working with Eileen, and then I wouldn't call her for a long time, and my diabetes would start just going like a roller coaster, and then I would get so sick that I would finally call her, and then she would tell me, you don't have to be perfect in it, and it took a long time to learn that. And then once I learned I didn't have to be perfect, then the next most important thing that she taught me was that it changes all the time. I will never be able to handle it and do it alone, because diabetes changes from one day to the next. It changes from whether you're in a good mood or a bad mood, sick, stressed, and sometimes it changes just because your body chemicals change. And so I will always need the support and help of others to do my diabetes.
And keeping records is extremely important, to make sure what happened before compared to what's happening now. What you do today, you won't notice until tomorrow. So it's hard to remember that. You have to keep track of what's going on to find out what you need to do.
And for me, the most important thing that I can think of is that, in the other 12-step programs that I belong to, there's support. If I feel like I'm going to do something that goes against what I should be doing, I've got people that I can call. I don't have that with my diabetes. I don't have friends that are diabetics. I don't have people that I know that I can call and say, I can't think of anything to fix tonight. Do you have an idea? What are you guys having for dinner tonight? How do you fix it that makes it so that a diabetic can eat it? you know, we're in a hurry and we want to go to the show. I don't have time to make a good meal. What's a real fast meal that I can cook? There's just not that kind of support and to be able to call and say, I'm ill today. You know, what do you do on your sick days? I would like to see Tooele and every place get that type of support, because I can't be the only diabetic out here that I feel like I'm drowning, and somebody please throw me one of those little things that you crawl inside that looks like a donut. What are they called?
Life preserver.
Yeah, one of those things. My name is Perky Bell.
My name's Jerry.
We are the faces of diabetes, and together we are strong. Diabetes, face it now. It's not easy, but it's worth it.